Shalom. First, I want to give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. I want to give double honors to the apostles and elders of GreatMillStone, and Shalom sincerely to the elect out there, man, in the four corners, man. This is just I'm just at work on break, just a quick one. I was just thinking about rebuke. I was thinking about rebuke and chastisement. When you know, we're in the flesh, man. So the scriptures say, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak, man. You know, we want to be right, you know, but we're in this flesh, so you know we're gonna go off, man. Okay, the only man that didn't ever go off in the flesh was Yahushai, man. That's why the scriptures say to mark the perfect man. Now, you know, that's why he conquered flesh, man. He conquered the flesh, man. You know, conquered sin in the flesh, man. You know, and what you know, we aspire to be as much as we can like Yahushua, to grow in this, man. And as time goes by, you know, you get tested and you go through things to purge you, man. You know, and yeah, one of those things is rebuke, man. Okay, you get chastened, man. Okay, you might go through different kinds of hell, and also you might get chastened for, you know, when you go off, man, or when you do silly things or whatnot, man. Okay, the Spirit of the Lord will through His men, you know, will chasten you sometimes, man. So I'm gonna go into the scriptures, and you know, yeah, I'm gonna go into the scriptures, man. This is Hebrews 12:6. It says, "For whom the Lord loveth, He chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom He receiveth." So whenever you're getting you know, rebuked or something for going off of doing certain things that you shouldn't be doing, it's like, and you're still in this faith, you're still pushing, you know, you're in your right minds, you know. Hey, the Lord loves you, man, because He's chastening you, man. That's that. You know, He wants you to, like a son, you want him to do right. You want him to become correct, you know. You might do something, come out of line, but he's your son, you know. At the end of the day, you know, he's not a bastard. He's your son. You want him to do well, man. So you might be harsh, okay. You might explain it softly. You might explain it harshly, but you're gonna chasten him, man, so that you can do well. Now it says, if you endure chastening, so if you endure it, right, it says, God dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? So if you ain't getting rebuke, and you got, you know, you ain't getting rebuked for something, that don't mean that you're right. That just means, hey, you gotta start pray. You gotta start sending them those prayers. I'm gonna go into some of them prayers you can go into. Certain things that holy men of the past, in the ancient days, throughout, man, and that we should be doing now. Okay, because you want to be purged of your wickedness, man. You know, you day by day you want to renew the new man. Okay, you want to put away the old man. You know. It says, but if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. Furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, and we gave them reverence. Okay, shall we not much rather be in subjection unto the Father of spirits and live? That's a very deep statement, man. Okay, the Most High is the Father of spirits, man. Okay, we gotta take that chastisement, man. We have to take that chastisement, man. Yahweh Yahushai is chastening us, man. Okay. The Most High, He chastened His Son, man. Okay. And we're you know, Lord willing, we are the hopeful elect. We hope and pray that we're of that chosen, the chosen of Israel to be saved. Okay. That we are partakers with Yahushua, man. Now, as brothers, okay. Now it says, furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, or your fathers in the flesh would correct you, and you give them reverence for that. So how much more to Yahweh Yahushua, man? That's that fear, man, and that's a healthy thing. That's a healthy thing to have, a healthy amount of fear, you know. For they verily for a few days chastened us after their own pleasure, but He for our profit, that we might be partakers of His holiness. Because the Lord knows, man. The Lord knows how to what's right, man, and how to get you more right, man. you know, to come bring you up in the right way, man. That's gonna and live to be a partaker of his holiness, man. It says, now no chastening for the present seemeth to be joyous, but grievous. When you get rebuked, you know, don't feel good. You know, no one just get rebuked and you're just there smiling and yeah, everything's great. You know, you're getting rebuked. You know, your head's down, shameful. You know, you feel cut, man. You see, it's a spiritual thing. You feel cut because it's not the man that's doing it. The man, you know, the Lord is using that vessel, that man to chasten you. It's the Lord dealing directly. That's why you're getting cut, because the Lord it's that shame, because you've done something wrong. Your spirit didn't want to do that, but the flesh is weak. So the Lord is chastening you, man. He's purging you, man. It says, so it's grievous, but it says, nevertheless, afterward it yieldeth the peaceable fruit of righteousness unto them which are exercised thereby. And if you just think back to any time you've been rebuked for something, right? And you and after that moment of, you know, you're feeling down, right? You're meditating on it, you're praying, you're fasting, whatever you need to do, right? You get feeling cut. What ends up happening? You learn off it and you grow, and you become better off it, man. You know, it's that it brings about that peaceable fruit of righteousness, because you just got exercised by it, man. It's a beautiful thing. Now, and it's the Lord that's doing it. Okay, the Lord is putting a spirit on men to come up to you and to rebuke you for things that making you do certain things and to learn, man. It's a learning and purging process, man. Jeremiah 17:9. The heart is deceitful above all things. Now the heart there is talking about la'ab, the mind. Right? So our minds are deceitful above all things and desperately wicked. Who can know it? So who can know it, man? Okay, because we have these wicked thoughts. You're gonna do things, man. Whether you like it or not, we ain't perfect. Okay. It says, I, the Lord, search the heart. I try the reins, even to give every man according to his ways and according to the fruit of his doings. So you're gonna make mistakes, but that's good, because you know, if you're right, if you're of the elect, you're gonna make these mistakes, but you're gonna grow off it. You're gonna learn. You're gonna get chastised. You're gonna get rebuked, and you're gonna get purged, and that's a beautiful thing. Ultimately, it's a beautiful thing. Like I said, it don't feel good at the time, but when you really think about it, it is a good thing. Tawab, it's a beautiful thing, you know. And you know it's the Lord, man. You know it's the Lord. Okay, this is 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 20. Them that sin rebuke before all, that others also may fear. That's the spirit of the Lord. You might have many men in the room. One man's getting rebuked, but then it's because the Lord rebuking every man. You know, you're there thinking about your situation. You're thinking, okay, you know, what am I doing right? Oh man, you know, you're getting cut. You know, you can't just be. If a man's getting rebuked for something, you're just sitting there. Oh, I don't do that. Yeah, you know. You gotta take heed, man. You gotta be thinking, okay, what can I improve on? Okay, you know, what can I learn from this? The Lord is giving the rebuking of my brother as an example, so that other men may also fear. What can I learn of this, man? Okay, you gotta wanna grow. You gotta wanna be closer to the Lord, man. Okay. This is Psalm chapter 26. I'll start from the top. Now, this is a Psalm of David. Judge me, O Lord, for I have walked in mine integrity. I have trusted also in the Lord, therefore I shall not slide. You got to trust in Yahweh Shemi Ashai, because although a righteous man falleth 7 times, you get it back up, man, because hey, the Lord set him up to be a righteous man. Okay? It's a teaching process. It says, examine me, O Lord, and prove me. Try my reins and my heart, because the Lord is going to put you in situations when he's going to try you, man. He's going to prove you. Okay, and you're gonna go through that situation, okay, and you're either gonna pass the test or you're gonna fail the test. But ultimately, if you're the Lord's son, if you're of the elect, the Lord is what? He's just chastening you to teach you something, man. Okay, to purge you, man, and bring about that new man, to grow you, you know, and to receive you as a son. That's why the Lord is chastening you, because he loves you, man. And that's part of that growth, man. And I think that's a beautiful thing. We should, you know, you should be praying for for the Lord to do that, man, to examine you, to test you, to you know, so he can purge that old man away from you, man. Okay. Anyway, you know, that's just a quick one. I'm at work, so you know, I have to get back now, man. But again, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shmi Hashai, Basham Kakadash, double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who have you know, labored you know, diligently for decades, and has taught us this truth through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shmi Hashai, Basham Kakadash, and you know, you know, shalom to the men out there, you know, the elect, you know, the women and the children as well, you know, out there, man, you know, shalom.